Well, I finally got a chance to head up in the hills. So the plan is today we're going to hike on up here and do a little sniping. We're about, I don't know, halfway in right now. Still pretty early in the morning. The sun hasn't hit the river yet. The old guy needed to stop and take a break, so I thought I'd let you know what was going on. And we're going to head on up and hopefully find some nice crevices today. So break's over, let's get to hiking. Okay, well, we finally made it in, and I'm going to give you a shot of the section of the creek here we want to look at. Okay, this is the section of river that I want to start at. I'm not sure how well this is going to show it, but across the top there you have the river's making a real sharp turn to the left up there, and there's a line of boulders to go across the top, and then you can see the big boulders coming down across the river here. They come completely over to the side of the river here. Well, that's the main flow of the water. That's where it's laying those boulders down. So what we're going to do today is we're going to be looking at that bedrock to the left side of those boulders, on the inside of the turn of those boulders, because that's where our nicest gold is going to be. And then once we get down to this point, it's pretty much just kind of created a dam, and there's just too much gravel. There's no exposed bedrock, so we just got a small area here we can work. But let's get suited up and go take a look. Now this section of river that we're looking at here is not very big. You know, there's maybe 200 feet of river we can look at, but it's a real good spot, so that's where I want to start. If we don't find anything here, then we're going to move upstream. We got quite a bit of hike after that before we get to another section, a river that we can look at. But we're not finding any gold standing here, so let's get suited up and head on down there. Well, in the time it took me to get suited up and to hike up here, it went from kind of chilly to downright hot. So I'm ready to get in the water, so I'm going to throw my top on and jump in. But before I do, I want to give you a quick rundown of what the plan is. Now, I don't know how well we can, the camera's showing all this, because it's real bright out here, so I can't see the screen real well. But off to my right here, this is all bedrock sticking up. Big run of bedrock here. And then on the left is bedrock, run inside of a turn. But as you can see, I have some real nice crevices flowing down through here. The only thing that's wrong is the crevices are flowing with the river. So what we have to do is find a spot like this spot right here, where the crevice takes a little notch, a little turn there. So that's going to be a real good spot to check. And then up here, where we have the bedrock actually leaning over and creating a natural ripple, underneath that is going to be a real good spot. So we're going to start here. There's quite a bit of stuff here. There's no way I'm going to get this done in one day, but we're going to get a good start on it. Well, we had only opened a couple of crevices, and we found a nice hunk of heavy metal, and just above it, we dug up our first nugget. And it's not a real pretty nugget, but it's a pretty nice hunk of gold here. Down here where we can focus in on it. But that's a real good start. I'm thinking that's like a 3 pennyweight piece, I would guess. Now I've opened up quite a few more crevices in that area, and didn't find much of anything. We're going to move over a little bit. The water's a little calmer, and I found a nice crevice there. There's going to be a little more work on this one, but it looks really good to me. So let's head over there and start digging on that one. On this crevice here, we're going to have to move quite a bit of overburden. So what we'll do is we'll take a pan down there with us. That way we can scoop the overburden into the pan and get it out of the hole altogether. And then once we get down to the point where we just got the last of the gravel, then we can start fanning the gravel and see if there's any gold down there. Hopefully we'll find some more gold. Like I say, we're off to a pretty good start, so let's see if we can add to it. finished up another crevice, found some nice gold. A couple of big old hunks of iron in there. But got some beautiful gold out of that crevice. Get the camera down here so we can see it. A nice piece of gold there. But that's some, well, I got one more crevice I've spotted I think I'll have time to do today. It's in the fast whitewater, so I don't think I'm going to be able to film it underwater anyway, because I don't think I'll be able to keep the camera in place. But we're getting short on time here, so I'm going to run over there and take a look at that one, see if I can pick up a few more pieces. I tell you, I'm getting beat. I did find some gold in that crevice, nothing real big, but got it in the snuffer bottle here. We'll dump it out in the pan. Okay, get the camera down here where we can see. Not too shabby. A lot finer gold. I think that area is out of the main flow, but still some nice gold. Probably got all the gold in the bottle. We'll weigh this up when we get home. I think right now I'm going to pack everything up and head back down and change and get ready to hike out of here. It's starting to get a little on the late side, and I got quite a hike, and I'm beat. Just working in the fast water is rough on the old guy. So let's break down things here and get back to camp there. Well, made it back to camp, got changed, getting ready for the hike out. All in all, I'd say today was a pretty darn good day. Not sure how much gold we got. We'll have to weigh it up when we get home. But getting late, and probably ought to start hiking out of here. Well, we made it back to the truck. You'd think for as many times I've made that hike, it would get easier, but I'm here to tell you every year it gets harder. We will definitely be coming back, because there's quite a few more crevices that I never even got a chance to look at. Now, if you enjoy the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way when I put out something new, you'll know about it. Till then, you have a wonderful day. Okay, let's take a look and see how we did today. 8.35 pennyweights, or almost 13 grams. Not bad, not bad at all. I would call that a pretty good day. Tell you one thing though, the last month I've been fishing, and I've been sitting in a boat doing nothing, and boy, I tell you what, I'm out of shape. So this boy's gonna have to do a little more hiking.